The following is a special presentation of First Horizons Green Sports Zone. This is the Gary's Paint and Body Shop Amy Hawk Show. Welcome back to First Horizons Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Gary's Paint and Body Shop Amy Hawk Show, where we cover everything on the diamond with the South Greene Lady Rebels softball team. We'll talk about the past two games with Cott County and Chucky Doak and look ahead at what's the schedule with the next 4 games ahead. But first, before we do that, we need to get a short break in first. So we'll be right back after these messages here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone. The Gary's Paint and Body Shop Amy Hawk Show is brought to you by Gateway Ford Nissan, Tommy's Plumbing, and Gary's Paint and Body Shop. Welcome back to First Horizons Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Gary's Paint and Body Shop Amy Hawk Show, where we cover everything on the field with the South Greene Lady Rebels softball team, as always. Usually joined here by head coach Amy Hawk. Not today, just a cast of Lady Rebels. Ladies, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Haley Williamson.
Ashton Parton.
Haley Bird.
Ladies, how are we doing today?
Good.
Got a big game later on today with Unicoi County. I know the field's getting ready out there. That's where Coach Hawk's at the moment. It's officially turned into the Amy Hawkless show again. No Amy Hawk with us at the moment this week, so this show must go on and we'll carry on. But talking about the past 2 games, the 2 that we previewed last week was Cott County and Chucky Doak. We'll touch on both of those, but first is Cott County. Was it the best game? Do you all want to discuss Cott County? Do we want to just move past that one?
I think we should leave that in the dirt because we played not our usual.
Yeah, not our usual self.
Yeah.
Leave that one in the past.
Yeah.
Moving forward, that might be the shortest recap that we ever do. So going into the Chucky Doak game, where we can spend a little more time because you had a better outcome, a 12-6 win in a conference game and a special game too in the annual Pink Out. So what were your all's experiences like in this year's Pink Out game?
It was very honorable and everything, being able to share that experience with Chucky Doak and everything. We came out with what do you say, 12-5?
12-6, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't too bad. We started off real slow, I think, with a 3-0 lead until the 3rd inning, was it?
I think they got 3 in the bottom of the 4th.
Okay, yeah. So we started off real slow, I felt like, but we came back with our hitting and everything. So overall, I think we did pretty good.
I think that we started off a little bit. I thought personally we started off a little bit faster than most of our games because usually we start off with the one point and everything. And I think in the beginning of the game we started off with 3, and then they caught back up to us in the middle of the game, and then that's when we started hitting really good, and then it just kept going uphill from there.
Yep. I agree.
How special is it to play in the Pink Out game each year? Also, I know you get the special uniforms. You have, I think everybody's lives have been affected by cancer one way or another. A lot of cancer survivors and patients were at the game too. Everybody's wearing pink. How special is that game each and every year?
Honestly, it is really special and everything, especially sharing it with Chucky Doak. You know, having it as a conference game, I think it's really, nice to come out and see everybody. I even know people from Chucky Doak that have experienced cancer and everything, so it's just really honorable to be able to have that with them.
I definitely think it's honorable also getting to see certain people that were at the game come out and get to be honored in front of everyone and getting pictures taken, and to show that people care what you're going through throughout the years or how many you've.
Yeah, just having that support and everything.
Yeah.
It's just really nice to be able to put that through a sport as well.
Yeah.
I just really love wearing pink. I really love it.
Should you petition for South Greene to change their colors to pink?
Yes.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Out with the maroon, in with the pink.
No, out with the gray.
Out with the gray. So you're going for more of a pink and maroon style. Yeah. Okay, you need to.
Let Coach Hawk know about that.
Yeah,
She's
pass
frying it
that
up
by
over
her
here.
first. Design the jerseys and see if she gives it the green light.
I'll do the chat GTP like she does.
Yeah, TTP.
Is that?
How do you even say it? Chat GTP or chat?
Yeah, didn't we wear the same thing as Chucky Doak
Yeah.
too? I think that was really cool.
I liked how it was a little confusing from a broadcasting standpoint.
Yeah.
Luckily, each team wore different pants.
That
One
was-
wore gray
yeah,
and one
true,
wore black, so that was
true.
the way we could differentiate. Also, hard to read the numbers.
Yeah,
on the back.
who picked the white with that?
White on pink, there wasn't much of a contrast there,
I
but
don't know.
I still love the pink uniforms.
I
and
think the pink was supposed to be darker, but I don't.
I like this color pink. better.
I thought it
than
was just
last
funny
year's.
how we like pulled up and we were all wearing the same thing. You're just kind of like,
Oh.
you just kind of had to know who who
Yeah.
you're playing with and know like what team you're on to.
Yeah.
It got confusing in the pregame warm-ups when you all were kind of crossing paths there.
Yeah.
You didn't know who was who at that point because everybody was wearing the same color uniform.
Oh my gosh.
But you had a great ending to that game. I think, like you mentioned, you scored 3 runs in the first, and then you don't score again until the 5th inning, but you scored 9 in those final 3 innings. What was it about those final 3 innings that started a spark to finish that game so well?
I think going into the game, we knew it was a conference game, and it's very important. I feel like the dugout is really what gets us going. I mean, I don't know if you guys agree or not, but just having those people that are, like, pumping you up and everything, especially the cheers and whatnot. Like, Paisley and Courtney came up with this weird little chant and everything. And I just think it's really cool going up to bat, and you're like, okay, you hear them in the background. That's, like, it's really nice.
I agree. I honestly think that like in the beginning, I do think we still had a little bit of a slow burn, but like we finally realized that we need to start hitting better and everything if we actually want to prove that we can beat Chucky Duck.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Y'all say everything first before me.
Sometimes that's what sucks about going last.
Yeah.
They steal your thoughts.
She's just
Yeah.
awkward. And
Just knowing that was a really important game and that we needed those runs to secure the win, more or less, is what I think it was.
You need every run you can get in softball. I think it showed in that game, too, because they didn't quit in the 7th inning.
Yeah.
I mean, Chucky Doug put up a good fight, honestly.
I feel like they
Playing
always do.
against Liberty is always really fun.
Yeah, she always got that hypey, spiky personality.
I don't think I've talked about the chants this year. I think it's a topic that I had last year. Also, asking everybody about their favorite chants. I think the topic this year has been Coach Hawk's been veering away from Mountain Dew a little bit. She's been more on sweet tea. So I've been
Oh my
asking
gosh,
everybody,
yes.
what's your
Sweet tea
favorite
with
sweet
lemon.
teas?
Sweet tea.
Like
Okay.
from which, like everybody likes McDonald's, Pals.
Ooh.
You got something like Little Tot. Where do you like to get a sweet tea from?
Probably a Palace, but I have to have a lemon in it.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what it is. I just like a lemon in it. As many lemons as possible.
Honestly,
Derek Dyer, everybody.
I honestly can't have a lemon in mine, and I have to have McDonald's.
McDonald's is sweet.
Yeah, I like it very sweet, but if I have to be in a mood for sweet tea for me to want it, though.
Every day.
Mine's either McDonald's or Monterey's.
Okay. Monterey does have good tea.
Yeah.
Monterey isn't a place that
No
you think
lemon,
about.
no.
No lemon.
You
I'm a
guys
no
have to
lemon
just-
person.
But I
Either.
don't get
Haters,
sweet tea ever.
haters.
I always get Dr. Pepper.
Every time I go out, it's a lemon.
What
Please.
was everybody's favorite sodas last year?
Sodas? Mine was Coke.
Coke.
Mama's Coke.
Mine was
Coke,
Dr. Enough.
Oh,
Was it
Dr.
Dr. Enough?
Enough, yeah,
Has
that
it
was-
changed to Dr. Pepper
No.
now? Still Dr. Enough. You just can't find it in some
Yeah.
restaurants. Do you get
Actually,
Dr.
that's in my
Enough
bag.
when you go to Pals?
Yeah, I
Do
get
you?
Dr. Enough I'd res.
Oh,
Okay,
Dr.
see?
Enoug's so good. Like, I didn't have that in Pennsylvania and everything. So coming down here, that
You
was
didn't have it where?
Pennsylvania.
You can actually get it at Cracker Barrel,
I
Pennsylvania.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then the people were telling me, I was like, I've been missing out my whole life.
I didn't either, and interesting enough, I didn't find that out until I went to Pennsylvania. And I went to a Cracker Barrel and seen it, but apparently they have some contract where all Cracker Barrels serve Dr. Nuff's. But last question before we go into the break also is, I've asked each player this question so far on these sets of interviews, but we're over halfway through the season now. We're winding down conference action going into Unicoi today. We've got just, I think, 2.5, 3 weeks of the regular season left. How do you feel like you've played individually up to this point in the season?
There's always room for improvement. I feel, I mean, overall, I think I've done decent at shortstop. My hitting, I felt like it's definitely gotten better. I've been more confident stepping in the box and everything, and being that, fourth at bat that I'm like, okay, I need to hit, I need to put those runs ahead and everything. I feel like I've played decent, I think, overall.
I think my hitting has gotten a lot better and improved, but I definitely still see improvement. Like, I need more improvement in my fielding. I feel like mainly with the fly balls, maybe. But overall, other than the fly balls, I feel like I'm not a bad player.
Yeah, I think the same thing. My hitting definitely needs a lot of work. But, yeah, other than that, and then ground balls.
I mean, you
Like
might
the
be a
pop-up
pitcher
balls. Yeah, that needs
Someone's
work too.
been pitching at JV.
Yeah, that needs work too.
Moving into the break, though, got 4 games to talk about on the back half. We'll go ahead and get a few messages in from our sponsors first. Before we talk about those, so we'll be right back in just a minute here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone.
At many dealerships, you get what you'd expect. Games, gimmicks, and shady sales tactics. At Gateway Nissan in Greenville, expect the unexpected. Low prices, convenient service, and a great buying experience.
Get our Gateway exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty.
No worries for life.
You deserve the unexpected. It's the #1 reason you gotta get to Gateway.
Shop online at gatewaynissangreenville.com.
Or take the super short drive down Highway 11E to Gateway Nissan in Greenville.
For over 30 years, Tommy's Plumbing has proudly served the Tri-Cities with a personal touch because we're not just plumbers, we're family. From simple faucet repairs to full plumbing repiping, we have the experience and expertise to get the job done right. We also specialize in water heater and tankless water heater installations, helping you find the perfect solution for your home. Our technicians stand behind their work and always leave your space clean and spotless. Looking for a plumber who's fast, professional, and reliable? Call Tommy's Plumbing and let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back to First Horizons Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Gary's Paint and Body Shop Amy Hawk Show, where we cover everything on the diamond with the South Greene Lady Rebels softball team. So let's go ahead and talk about the next 4 games. We have Unicoi County, Johnson County, North Greene, and Happy Valley. Unicoi County traveling from Irwin to come down here to South Greene to play today. I know you're already in uniform. We've got that in just a few hours. Of course, the game will be over by the time this is released. But what are you looking forward to when you take on Unicoi today?
I guess we don't play very often and everything, so just a new team coming out that's like, we don't really know how they are, how their pitching is. As you said earlier, something that their pitcher's really good and going to ETSU. I think that's just really exciting to, have that different team come out.
I think it's honestly exciting but very scary because so far after like all our conference games we are undefeated, so if we do lose this game we won't be anymore, but honestly, I feel like if we just play our best at our best ability, we have a good chance.
Yeah, I feel like we have a better chance, to redeem ourselves from the Cott County game.
Oh, gosh.
And of course, Unicoi County being the next game in front of you, obviously it's the most important game, but a lot would say it is the most important game right now, considering that you're still undefeated in conference and Unicoi County's still undefeated. So how important do you think this game would be towards your all's conference record?
Super high. Really, really important. I really don't want to lose. I don't think any of you guys want to lose. I want to keep that title, we got our winning streak going. I don't want that to end, especially being my senior year. I don't want that to end.
Yeah, honestly, I definitely hope we do win because I feel like that will give us a good boost from our Cott County game. And I just hope that, obviously, since like what she said, that it is their senior year and most of our team is seniors, so hopefully they get that excitement and enjoyment from still being undefeated.
Yeah, I just really hope we can win.
Moving into tomorrow's action with Johnson County, another important conference game whenever Johnson County travels down to play. What are you expecting in that matchup?
I heard they lost a couple players that were good, but I'm excited for it, honestly. It's something different. The drive down is long. I'm not looking for that, honestly. But
luckily you don't have to make the travel this time.
Oh, really? We're doing it at home?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew
Tomorrow's
that.
home. Yeah.
I knew that. Never mind. But yeah, I'm really excited for it.
I'm excited also. I feel like we have played them this past couple of years.
Yeah, we played them.
Okay. So I know we played them last year, but I know that they are going to be a tough team to beat. So hopefully, if we do beat them, then that will give us a good chance of staying undefeated the whole rest of the year.
Yeah.
I feel like it just gives you like a boost of energy. That's like, okay, we have these good teams that we're going against and everything, but like, going to a North Greene game, well, we know they're, good and everything, but being able to beat those teams and have that confidence also helps, I think, the team as well.
Yeah, and speaking of North Greene, going into Monday, you'll host them in a weird day of softball where you'll continue the first game from North Greene and then take a break, then play a 5-inning game after that. So much different day on Monday when North Greene comes over, when you go over to North Greene and play. So what's Monday's expectations?
Anytime I've gone to North Greene, I just don't do good at their field. I don't know if
I don't
you guys
think anybody ever does.
Yeah,
It's something
their
about
field
that.
is so weird.
It's like almost like it goes up and then it goes down. Like I think last year I played center field and everything, like tracking the ball on that field. No. But I feel like we need to go in there confident and everything. Like I always feel like North Greene, scary sort of thing. But we need to go in confident and just like ready to play and everything, especially with having that down 5 points and everything.
I definitely think every single time we play North Greene, our heads are always down when we go into the game, thinking like it's just expected for us to lose because they are really good and they have been getting better throughout the year as well. And I feel as if we go there, I know we do usually, like most teams do really play bad at their home field or whatever, but I feel as if we go in there with our heads up, I definitely think we have a great chance of exceeding the win.
Yeah, people don't think we can do good because they have a really great pitcher, but I don't know. It's kind of the same thing as Scott County.
They have a lot of good hitters too, honestly.
Yeah, but they don't have really fast people. So if we could, I'm not mean that mean. I'm just saying if we can hit it in spots that it's hard for them to get to.
Tuesday, the final game that we'll discuss, you have Happy Valley, another conference game. Coincidentally, we're previewing 3 conference games, and all of them are here at home. So great opportunity for you all to get a leg up on everybody here with these home games. But Happy Valley on Tuesday, what's the expectation against the Lady Warriors?
Did we beat them already?
Yeah,
Did we
I
play?
believe so,
We
yeah.
played them already. Yeah. I feel like since we've already beat them, we already have that experience under our belts, and knowing that we have that home advantage and everything, I feel like that'll be all really good for us and everything, confidence-wise.
I feel like Happy Valley is also a really good team and everything. And I feel like Haley said, we've already beat them. So, I mean, we already got the feeling of how it is to play their team. So we kind of know what's expected and what's also not expected. But if we just keep our heads up and everything, then I feel like we could take that win again.
Yeah, I just hope we get a good start this time because last time we didn't get a good start at all at their place.
I feel like we start slow on the worst
it's
teams
just
possible.
We feel like we're going and we're gonna beat them going in we know we're gonna beat them, and then we just don't care.
I guess we don't less cocky.
Yeah.
That's not the right word, and we're not cocky. I don't feel like, at least
Yeah.
I don't feel like we are, but yeah, having that win, but definitely like Ashlyn said, having that experience with them, knowing how they play, I feel like that's really good.
I believe that's all we got. Unless there's anything else you all have to add. Unicoi County today, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's all we got. Thank you all for watching this week's edition of the Gary's Paint and Body Shop Amy Hawk Show. Look forward to seeing you next time here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone.